And Islanders ahead here 1-0. And time will run out in the period. Sutter moved it in on Cheevers. Cheevers skates over to the corner. Here's Milbury and Sutter. Well, they were joined before. And Jonathan has somebody, Lorimer. And the bench is empty, of course. The period has ended. Jonathan and Lorimer flailing away. That's the rugged battle. Now it is Langevin stepping in and McCrimmon. Earlier it was Milbury and Sutter. Cheevers throws everything off. Grabs Billy Smith. Smith and Cheevers, the two tough goaltenders of the league. And out is Bélanger, and they're ganging up, and Resch is there. You've never seen anything like this. The four goaltenders, Resch, Cheevers, Bélanger, and Smith. I've never seen it. They are squaring off with all that cumbersome equipment. Billy Smith and Bélanger look ready to go. That's the one that fascinates me. You pick the fight you want to see. Joe?
Fred, Cheevers went over to Smith to sort of make a peace offering. He went to Smith to say, let's just hold each other off and make sure nothing happens. Either Smith misinterpreted Cheevers' intentions.
Oh, no, I don't think it was. He wouldn't throw off his gloves and his mask to do that. If he was making a peace offering, he'd have just talked to him. Cheevers, I think, started it with throwing off the gloves. I think his motive was to take a punch at Billy Smith. But look at the four goaltenders. That's a pretty good one. Resch and Cheevers finally separate Bélanger. Still going on, McCrimmon and Langevin. And another one, Secord, has knocked down somebody. Jonathan has lost his jersey. And Langevin is down on the ice. Secord atop him. Oh, Secord flailing away. And Gord moving in. The period has ended, but the fighting has not stopped. Cheevers now is a peacemaker, keeping Billy Smith away. It was Gordy Lane and Secord. And Lane was down. He's back up. Now they're wrestling. Foster.
Now Foster and Resch.
Knocks down Chico Resch. Dwight Foster knocked down Chico Resch.
Foster was being held off by Butch Goring, freed his left hand and knocked down Chico Resch with a left cross.
Well, how is Newell going to sort this one out? It's going to be tough. Howatt and Cashman have resumed.
Fred, I see Newell is holding a piece of paper in his hand and he's writing something down. I wouldn't be surprised if it was his resignation.
What happened, of course, was the benches emptied as the period ended. It started between Milbury and Sutter. And still the tugging goes on. Well, Cheevers and Billy Smith are talking very friendly like now. I don't know what, you may be right, Joe.
Fred, I suppose the various replays we'll have of this will determine what happened, but I could have sworn that Billy Smith threw the first punch. Regardless, by that time, about 12 or 13 players were already embroiled.
Here is Lorimer and Jonathan going at it again, and Jonathan knocked him down.
Lorimer's out.
And now Merrick and Brad Park are squared away. Lorimer is back up battling Jonathan again.
Cashman went right for Garry Howatt to hold him off.
Newell is writing it all down. And Lorimer got a heavy pounding from Jonathan. They're separated finally. I don't know if anybody's going to be left to play.
Bob Lorimer. He should get a standing 8 count for that punch. Left eye.
Here's Howatt ready to go at Jonathan. Jonathan says, let me get my equipment ready. Howatt suckered Cashman and pounded away on Wayne Cashman. Garry Howatt and Wayne Cashman in a furious battle. Howatt and Cashman really going at it. in hockey many years. I've never seen anything like this. So prolonged.
Cashman still throwing lefts. I don't know how they can stand up. They've thrown about 50 punches apiece.
Well, of course, the linesmen can't stop it. They are busy with... Cashman flung Howatt down. Trottier going wild, trying to get in on it. McCrimmon hauls somebody down. It's Langevin. Cheevers and Billy Smith just talking. I think you were right on Cheevers. Billy Smith must have moved into the action. He's very hot-headed, and Cheevers was trying to be a peacemaker. You're right.
It looked to me like Cheevers skated in with his hands up as if to say, let's just do what goaltenders do. We'll hold each other and watch. Smith threw the first punch.
Joe, how are we going to have a hockey game in the rest of this? Bobby Miller is got somebody tied up there. John Tonelli. McCrimmon has pinned Langevin. And since Langvin's on the bottom, McCrimmon won't let him up.
I wonder now, Fred, you talk about the fatigue factor with 5 games in 6 nights.
Secord and Lane had a battle.
Well, Secord could fight everybody on the team and still not get tired. I'm worried about the rest of the